Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Alyssa and in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be reviewing the I Heart Revolution Disney Fairytale books collection. I'm so excited to get into playing around with these products. I'm also going to be unboxing them in today's video, so you're going to see them for the first time when I see them for the first time. However, before we get started, I did want to go ahead and give you a little bit more information on the collection. So if that doesn't interest you and you just want to see me unbox / try out these items, then you can go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. But for those of you who want more information on the collection, let's get into it. So I Heart Revolution, which is a sister brand to Makeup Revolution, they came out with this Disney Fairytale books collection. The collection focuses on 3 princesses. We have Princess and the Frog / Tiana, Beauty and the Beast / Belle, and Cinderella. So in today's video, I am going to be trying out one of everything in the collection, but just note that there are 3 different princesses in the collection, so there will be 2 other options for everything that I discuss. For example, today I'm going to be testing out the Beauty and the Beast face palette. However, there's also a Princess and the Frog palette as well as a Cinderella palette. Hopefully that makes sense. So right now I'm going to go through what is in this collection and the prices of everything. As of right now, a lot of the stuff in the collection are sold out. However, I'm very confident that I Heart Revolution will be restocking the items, so you can go ahead and make sure to follow I Heart Revolution on Instagram. You can also follow the account Trend Mood because that account posts new makeup releases as well as restock. I also make sure to share any restocks that are announced on my Instagram story, so you can follow me on Instagram at ACZBeauty. I like to post on my story whenever a product that I've tested out on my channel is restocked, so that way if you watch my review and you want to get your hands on it, there's normally a second chance. So the first item in this collection is the I Heart Revolution Disney Fairytale Books palette. So one side of the palette is eyeshadow, there are 18 shades, and the other side are 6 blushes. You could also use them as highlighters. Today's video we're going to be testing out the Beauty and the Beast one. These are $20. So for $20 you're getting 16 eyeshadows and 6 blushes / highlighters. Up next we have the I Heart Revolution Disney Storybook Heart highlighter, and these are $10. And in today's video I'm going to be testing out the Cinderella one because that's the one that I felt would look best for my skin tone. There are also lashes in this collection. They are the I Heart Revolution Disney Storybook lashes, and these are $10 as well. And in today's video I'm testing out the Cinderella pair of lashes. And lastly, there are 3 lip glosses in this collection. They are the I Heart Revolution Disney Storybook lip toppers, and in today's video I'm going to be testing out the Tiana one. So just keep in mind that yes, these are glosses, but they're meant to be lip toppers, so they're meant to add a little bit of shine to something that you already have on your lips. And that's it for what's in this collection. So if you're interested in seeing me test out the items in this collection, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, we're going to do a little bit of an unboxing. I haven't even peeked at makeup products yet in this collection. I've been waiting patiently to do it in this video, so we're going to be opening this stuff together and looking at it for the first time together. Oh my gosh, I really quickly just wanted to show you my shirt because you can't really see it and it's really upsetting. I love this shirt. It's from Shop Disney and it's all of the princesses with their like little flower, and I'm obsessed. And it actually has all of the princesses in today's video. We have Cinderella, Tiana, and Belle. I wish that you could see this shirt, but you can't, so I just thought I'd show it, and I'll go ahead and I'll link it down below. Anyway, so first thing I'm going to unbox is the palettes. I love that it looks like a book. So stunning. And this is what it looks like. Okay, so on this side we have the face palette with some blushes, and I guess these are also some highlights. And then on this side we have the eyeshadows. Here is a close-up look. As you can see, the eyeshadows are a lot of pinks and reds, but we also have some pops of colors with that blue and that yellow. Then on this side we have the face palette. I'm already obsessed. I cannot wait to test this out, which we'll get to in a minute. So up next we have this highlighter. This is the Cinderella highlighter. You open it like this. This is what the highlighter looks like. There's a close-up of the highlighter. It's a really pretty cream shade with like pink reflex in it. I also got the Cinderella lashes. I love lashes that give you a cat eye effect, so here I'll give you a better look at it. This is what those look like. And then lastly we have our lip gloss, which is a Princess and the Frog lip gloss. Really pretty orange with some gold reflex in in it, and I just felt like it would go really well with the eyeshadow palettes, which honestly I feel like all of this stuff is going to go really well together, so I'm very excited. So let's go ahead and zoom in and get started. We're going to get started with the eyes today. I'm obsessed with like every single shade in this. It's so stunning. I think I do want to go with a pinkier red look for today. I love these pops of color. I want to say that I love the names in this palette. They really make sense to me. We have West Wing, Rose. There's a gold shade called Lumiere. This one is called Gray Stuff, which is so funny. It reminds me of the Gray Stuff cupcake in Disney World. And then I love that the Belle shade is blue and the Beauty shade is yellow. Oh, I just love this palette. Definitely follow me on Instagram at ACZBeauty because I think I'm definitely going to do a cute little look with this blue and this yellow. But as for today, I really want to stick with the reds and the pinks. So that's what we're going to do. I want to take this matte orange called Chip and go ahead and use that as a transition shade. I really love Beauty and the Beast. I don't think I was the biggest fan when I was younger. I definitely liked watching the movie, but I definitely like it a lot more now. And I just love the live action. This is what we have so far. I like it. I want to take this hot pink shade called West Wing. Oh my god, I just realized this would be so cute for Valentine's Day. I know that that's like kind of far away, but at the same time, time is going so fast. Ooh, I really like these two shades together. I almost forgot I wanted to put down a loose powder underneath my eyes. This will help catch any fallout, also help kind of bake. Now back to that pink. I'm just going to keep building up this hot pink. I want to focus it on the inner part of my crease. And then I'm just going to go back in with that orange really quick. I'm going to take this matte shade called Rose and put it on the outer and inner corner. I'm going to take this red shimmer shade called Gaston and put that over the matte rose shade that I just laid down. Okay, now I'm going to go back with some of those shades in the crease and blend. Now for the center of my lid, I'm going to take this shade right here called Petal. So I'm digging in there. The Gaston shade just kind of disappeared, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with my ring finger. It's not really showing up, it's kind of patchy. I'm just gonna take that pink shade called Petal and go ahead and put that all over my lid. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to build up that orange shade a little bit more because I don't know if you can tell, but the pink is definitely starting to go away. So that way once that pink fades, we at least have something. Things are looking a little bit patchy. I tried to salvage it the best I could. On the lower lash line, I'm going to take this yellow shade right here called Beauty. I'm going to take this white shimmer shade called Magic Mirror and put it on the inner corner. That is a really pretty inner corner highlight. Okay, and this is what the eyeshadow looks like. I'm going to go ahead and put on some liner and mascara. Alright, I'm back and I put on these Cinderella lashes and they are literally so stunning. Normally, I don't really like false lashes. The only ones I've really ever had any luck with are the Ardell natural lashes, and I always cut off the inner corner to give a cat eye effect. These, I like that I don't have to cut them. They're already the shape that I like. And they are very pretty, as you can see. So yeah, those are the lashes. Now let's go ahead and use this base palette. You know, it's so weird because these two shades are very similar. I know this one's a little bit paler, but they're pretty similar. But I'm gonna go ahead with the one called Bonjour, this one right here. And then I'm also going to take the shade Tale as Old as Time because it's got a little bit of like a rosé kind of like undertone to it. So I'm going to put that over top. Okay, well that's very pretty. I think it's very pretty at least. And now we can go ahead and use the Cinderella highlight. Wow, that is really pretty. So now there's only one last step, and that is the lips. Since this is a gloss, I'm gonna go ahead and put down something underneath. I do wish that there were lipsticks in this collection, but there isn't, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this matte ink crayon from Maybelline. Let's see, it's in the shade Enjoy the View. Now I'm going to put the gloss over top. This is the Princess and the Frog gloss. This is kind of disappointing me. I'm like really getting in there. I know that it's just a lip topper, but I expected a little bit more, I have to say. I really like the color, but not a whole lot was coming out, but it is just a lip topper, so it's fine, I guess. So now I'm going to wrap up the video with my overall thoughts on everything I tried out from this collection today. So overall, I just want to say that I think this collection is so fun. I think that this would be a really incredible gift for someone, especially if one of their favorite princesses is in this collection. If you know someone who loves Princess and the Frog, loves Cinderella, loves Beauty and the Beast, I think getting them a few of the items in this collection would be such a special gift. I had so much fun trying out this stuff today. I do want to go ahead and talk about the palette. Now please keep in mind that there are two other palettes in the collection. There's a Tiana / Princess and the Frog one, and there's a Cinderella one. So I can only speak for this one that I tested out in today's video. I feel like the shadows were definitely hit or miss, which kind of made it difficult to do my eyeshadow. I'm just being honest here. I got kind of frustrated because it was kind of going on patchy. I don't want to steer anyone away from trying this palette. I just think that you may need to spend a little bit of extra time blending like I did. I don't feel like this is a throw it on and go type of palette. With that being said, I love the shades chosen in this palette. 18 shades can be a bit overwhelming. However, for the most part, I like that there are a lot of warmer, pinkier shades along with some pops of color, and I look forward to continuing to play around with them. So like I said, make sure to follow me on Instagram to see what other looks I come up with using this palette. As for the blushes, I thought they were really nice. This first one that I used, Bonjour, first was a little bit patchy, but it ended up blending out smoothly. So I think it's very similar to the eyeshadow palette. I think you just have to take your time and be patient with it, which I know is kind of frustrating, but I do think that I Heart Revolution is a very affordable brand, so that's something to keep in mind. I don't want to ramble on too much about this. Overall, even though I had a few hiccups, I still enjoyed it, and I'm still going to continue to play around with it and use it. I'm going to go ahead and talk about the highlight. I enjoyed it. Let me give you a bit of a close-up so that you can see. I have to say it didn't completely blow me away. I think just because I've tried a lot of highlighters in the past, whether they're from the drugstore or they're from a high-end brand, I have tried a lot of highlighters that I feel are a little bit more pigmented. However, I think it's important. Not everyone wants a blinding highlight. Maybe not for everyone, but for me this is definitely more on the like natural highlight side. But of course everyone's different. So I think it's very fun, and I can't wait to add that to my collection. Let's talk about the lashes. These lashes really surprised me because normally I hate strip lashes, but I wanted to try out one of everything from this collection, so I went ahead and I got them anyway, and I actually really love them. So that is really cool. Here's another little close-up of what they look like. I definitely love these lashes, and I might just have to stock up on a few more pairs because I really like them, which is super rare because I normally don't like strip lashes. So if I like them, then that's a good sign. Now let's talk about this gloss. So these are lip toppers. So I can't really get mad that it wasn't like blowing me away because it's a lip topper, so it is meant to go over top of something else, which is why I put that matte ink crayon down underneath it. However, I was kind of expecting a little bit more. It felt like even though I was digging the wand in here, it still wasn't picking up a lot of product, and that was kind of frustrating. But overall, it does look very nice, I have to say. They look very juicy, so. And I really do love this shade. I mean, look at how well it goes with the eyeshadow. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, those are my overall thoughts on this collection. Hopefully that helps. Also, I'm really hoping that we're going to get a part 2 to this collection because they did 3 princesses and there's obviously many others. You know, I would love to see a Little Mermaid, Snow White, and Jasmine for part 2. I don't know, I'm just throwing that out there. Okay, so that's all for today's video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already because I have a lot of really exciting videos coming up that you won't want to miss. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.